Some places sound like a dream, until reality sets in. A last evening with friends, margaritas and the warmth of a campfire under the stars. Pelicans putting on a show. But then the road calls again, cause we got nowhere to be and everywhere to go. Everyone we met raved about Agua Verde, so we pointed Willie's tires in that direction. The road snaked along the mountainside, narrow and rugged, with steep drop-offs that kept us on edge. But with every twist and turn, the thrill of the drive made it impossible not to grin. This was the kind of road that made the journey just as exciting as the destination. But just as we thought that we've made it, another adventure happened. So, in case you're wondering what they are doing, they are searching for the drone.
With flip-flops.
Oh, with flip-flops.
And adiletten.
Yeah. Don't do this at home.
Yeah, don't do it.
Wear normal shoes when go drone hiking.
But the tree looks very beautiful.
Und jetzt kurz vor der Straße Klapperschlangen.
Wir machen Klapperschlangen nicht, die klappern.
Ja.
Hola Mexico.
And?
All good. Yeah. Except some blades are a bit special. Some colors here and the leg is broken. But
Pretty
the rest,
tough though. Yeah.
the rest is good.
Oh yeah, they're working.
I'm wondering sometimes how reliable they are.
Really?
We pressed on towards the famous Agua Verde, winding our way down the steep descent. Below us, the bay shimmered under the sun, framed by rock cliffs, a picture-perfect paradise. In the turquoise water, sailing boats rocked gently with the rhythm of the waves, their white hulls contrasting against the deep blue of the open sea. But as we rolled into the bay, the charm faded. Too many people, too much noise. It didn't feel like our kind of spot. So without hesitation, we turned Willie around, backtracking to a quieter, untouched bay we had passed earlier. Sometimes the best places aren't the ones on everyone's map. After a few weeks with Tim and Mikey, our last evening together had arrived. We weren't about to let it slip without a proper farewell. We raised our glasses for margaritas, the tartness cutting through the chill of the night. The evening air was cool, but the fire crackled and danced in front of us, adding a warmth that made everything feel right. On the grill, fresh corn sizzled as garlic butter melted into it, filling the air with an irresistible aroma. Nearby, the vegan caldo de res soup simmered slowly, its savory fragrance drifting in the cold breeze, adding to the comforting rhythm of the evening. The perfect end to a perfect chapter, great food, the warmth of the fire, and the presence of really good friends. Goodbyes are never easy, especially when they come after sharing something real. The people you meet on the road, the ones who laugh with you through the rough patches and celebrate the highs, they become a part of you in a way that's hard to explain. It's like every shared meal, every story around the fire, and every quiet moment together waves them a little deeper into your heart. And when the time comes to say goodbye, it's not just the end of a chapter, it's the weight of all of those moments slipping away, leaving you with the bittersweet reminder that the journey isn't just about places, but the people who make it unforgettable. This bay didn't just offer us a stunning view of the sea, it gifted us front row seat to our very own Animal Planet episode. Christian, captivated by the wildlife, spent hours glued to the scene, camera in hand. Brown pelicans soared overhead, their wings slicing through the air, each one diving with precision towards the water, plunging effortlessly to catch their meal. They skimmed the surface with such grace, their feathers brushing the water so lightly, it almost seemed like they were dancing with the ocean itself. The rhythm of their flight was hypnotic, each dive and rise a seamless movement, like a choreography between sky and sea. Did you know that brown pelicans can change the color of their pouches? It's not just a random quirk of nature, it's a sign of their health, age, and even the time of the year. During the breeding season, male pelicans will flash vivid reds or oranges in their pouches to attract females, showing off their vitality and fitness. Outside of mating season, their pouches tend to be more muted, often turning yellow or pale. It's nature's way of using color to communicate, and it's as beautiful as it is fascinating. Pelicans initiate their takeoff by pushing against the water surface with their webbed feet, using their strong legs and feet to swim effectively. They then spread their wings and flap vigorously to become airborne, often gaining altitude by gliding and soaring using thermal updrafts. Pelicans have a unique fishing method. They dive into the water and their pouch filled with both water and fish. Once they resurface, they tilt their head back to release the water, like wringing out a sponge, leaving the fish behind. And then they swallow their catch. And then, just as we were taking it all in, a flash of white appeared along the shore. A great egret was strolling the beach, its long legs moving deliberately through the shore. With every graceful step, it seemed to glide effortlessly, its neck stretched out and its sharp yellow beak scanning the water's edge. The air was filled with the savory scent of sizzling tortillas and spices as we carefully put together our tacos. The steady rhythm of the ocean waves was our only companion, mingling with the crisp sound of each bite we took. The next morning, we were greeted by another visitor. A hermit crab, small and curious, scuttled across the sand. These little creatures are always on the lookout for a new home, constantly searching for a bigger, better shell to call their own. It's a never-ending quest for the perfect fit, as they abandon their old shells in the search of something more roomy. The surface of the water suddenly shimmered. A pod of dolphins surfaced, their sleek bodies cutting through the waves with playful ease. They lipped and twisted, their fins slicing through the water, sending ripples that sparkled in the sunlight. With each graceful jump, they seemed to laugh in their own way, a joyful dance that made the sea feel alive.
Yeah. Today we are leaving this place because we ran out of water. So, and we didn't even know it, so we have to search a place to fill up water. And we're gonna leave this place, which is very nice. And you have a lot of dead fishes here, like the hammerhead shark here. And maybe you know it better than I do, but I think it's a hammerhead shark. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like. A lot of small crabs and also a blowfish or puffish, or I don't know what the name is, but they do eat them here, which I heard about is not very easy to cook because it's kind of dangerous. And yeah, just found a house for our little friend. Gonna bring this to him and show you that. So which one do you like, my friend? The small, the middle, or the big one?
Clearly, he wasn't the type to make hasty decisions. The road called us toward our next adventure, but as we drove away, we couldn't help but stop one last time, taking in the beauty of the bay that had been our home for the past few days. Yeah, it was really nice. A lot of wildlife and quiet, and not a lot of people. Yeah. It was nice to see the pelicans and the crabs and dolphins and whales, and yeah, pretty special place. Yes. Baja.
Yeah.
Hola, Mexico. We want to take a moment to say thank you. Every like, share, comment, and subscription help us reach more people, and we are so grateful for each of you. A special thanks to those supporting us through Super Thanks. Your generosity keeps this journey going. We are also excited about our new Patreon and look forward to connecting with future supporters there. No matter how you help, you make this journey even more special. Thank you for being a part of our story.